They're in their Grimace era, 6-0 and counting. 14 runs on Monday. My mom always says, as bad as things are going, it's about to go that good, right? That's just kind of a lesson in life. D-Roy, I asked you yesterday, as currently constructed or with one extra piece, can the Mets win? And you said, I don't know. I don't see it right now. They're trying to convince you.
Well, I always look at it like, can you make a deep run and try and win the World Series? And as currently constructed, no, I don't think that's the case. But I was sitting there last night. I'm like, man, all you got to do is get in. We watched the Diamondbacks do it last year. We've watched multiple wild card teams get in and get hot. So who's to say they don't jump out at the deadline and do something creative and bring in a frontline starter and kind of help that kind of pave the way there? I think the thing for me that's interesting is like, you knew this offense, there was more. That's why we got so frustrated with the Mets and their organization. Like, there's more here. Like, Frankie Lindor, when you signed a $340 million contract, whether you wanted to or not, you are the de facto leader of this organization. And, Lauren, I say this all the time. Who sets the energy in the building for our show?
Me.
Exactly. So if you show up in a bad mood, the whole place is in a bad mood. So Francisco Lindor, he sets the energy for the Mets lineup. So I love him in the leadoff spot. I think it works, and I think they kind of got to build off that. He goes 4 for 4 last night. Robert.
Yeah.
He's upset that he doesn't set the tone, by the way. You can't see his face, but he didn't like that comment.
Kind of feel like I set the tone, but maybe.
Come on. I went down a Grimace wormhole last night.
Oh my gosh, what's that look like?
That's the best kind of wormhole, if you ask me.
Do you know what Grimace is in the shape of?
No,
It's the shape of an amoeba.
It's a taste bud.
Oh,
that's what they say.
Okay. Right.
I don't see it, but you know what? We've started the Grimace era in New York. So we're going to have a couple mock-ups right here. I think the Mets are serving up Happy Meals all over the place.
Yes, there we go.
Who's working the drive-thru? Carlos Mendoza. Order me a JD double cheeseburger. JD Martinez has been awesome for the New York Mets. 379 batting average, 6 extra base hits, 11 RBIs over his last 8 games. He hit his first walk-off dinger. North of 320 homers. What else we ordering at the drive-thru?
Polar bear shake.
Who doesn't want a polar bear shake? 20 extra base hits, a .507 slug over his last 36 games since May 7th. You knew it was a matter of time. If he relaxes, it's 40 and 100 all day long. Don't worry about your contract. He's going to get paid. I'm thinking Brandon Nimmo. Broyd tried to sell me on a fish sandwich. No one orders a fast food fish sandwich.
Oh, I do.
Well, unless you want the flu like I got right now. But Brandon Nimmo, I want a chicken sandwich. 588 batting average, 7 RBIs over his last 4 games. And what goes with everything? Francisco's fries. I want Francisco Lindor playing at the top of his powers. 333 batting average, 15 extra base hits, a 6.02 slug over his last 23 games. He is the straw that stirs this drink, and they've gotten good starting pitching. Let's throw down a 5-piece nugget with Jose Quintana. Throw that in my Happy Meal, not the Hamburglar. Luis Severino. He's got a 3.12 ERA over 13 starts. We know what Sean Manaea has meant to this team, so Lauren,
yes,
everyone's alive in the National League in the wild card. I guess all you got to do is get in. The Mets are not built to punt. They might add at the deadline. We shall see. But certainly if the front four in this offense is going to hit the way they're capable of, they can make some noise. And you see right here, last 6 games, 6-0. They're scoring 7.5 runs a game. They're absolutely pounding the baseball. The OPS is close to 1,000. And they're pitching. So you go through, you're never as bad as it seems, and like you said, you're never as good as it seems. My grandmother used to say, this too shall pass.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that is nice.
Best fast food fries, #1, McDonald's. #2, Arby's. #3, Steak and Shake. I'm a junior bacon cheeseburger kind of Wendy's gal, but the fries aren't.
I'm gonna need Wendy's to lower the price on their fries.
What?
It's a little outrageous.
Oh my gosh.
It's a little outrageous,
How much
the
are
price of the
Wendy's
fries.
I never paid attention.
Hashtag
How much could they be?
greedflation.
$2?
Yeah, hashtag greedflation. All right.